Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video on my brand new YouTube channel, which is called Cam's BOTB Strategy. So today we are covering the dream car competition picture, week number 12. So before I get started guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and consider joining the Patreons guys, link in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, and you can get access to the VIP WhatsApp and the Facebook group. Okay, so new picture is out guys. As you guys know, I do 3 live streams on each video on my main channel, which is called Cam Hassan. Link is also going to be for that channel in the description below. And on this channel we do a detailed analysis on the picture. Every time the picture comes out, I share my thoughts, where I think it should be, where I will possibly play, and also guys, I share my thoughts and obviously what's happening in the pictures and stuff like that. Okay, right, so obviously as you guys know, there was a special week just one past last week, which was the week number 11 with car plus 100k on every car. So the new competition obviously also got some special offers, as you can see. So obviously some bundles out there. The most expensive bundle is obviously the cash alternative is about 122,000, and then the bundle worth about 144 grand. It's a lot of money guys, and obviously there is some cheaper tickets and stuff like that, so that's amazing. Okay, right, so out of this bundle I would probably play for this expensive bundle right there, which is obviously you get a Land Rover Defender, uh, and obviously the mini 30k cash and the holiday. So which is not too bad actually, quite a good one. Obviously if you can go to the review to see what's included, which is obviously the Defender 110X Dynamic SE P400E. You also get a mini JCW. You also get a luxury holiday in Dubai, not too bad. And obviously there's 10 night stay in Dubai, and obviously the flights, return tickets and all of that, you can get all inclusive. And obviously spending money, you get about 4k, not too bad. Okay, right, so if you don't want to go for that, obviously you can take the cash alternative, which is 121,000. Okay, one thing I think I've noticed before I have started recording was there is no discount if you buy tickets, so which is a bit annoying, because not only the bundles, I believe there is no discounts on the other cars if you can buy. As you can see, the Lamborghini tickets are 510 a ticket. The total price is about 51 pounds, so that means there is no discounts. What you get as an alternative though, you can get that multi-buy cash booster. So for the price of 50k cash 50k cash on the side, you can get up to 100,000 if you buy more than 10 tickets. So obviously if I add that in the basket for 10 tickets, it's going to cost me about 46 pounds, as you can see right here. Okay, right, so yeah, it's obviously a good value, but on the other hand, BOTB basically wants you to spend more money on tickets. I know the returns better, but if they put the ticket price cheaper, it would have been even better. But anyway, this is obviously, as you can see, it's I have just finished my live stream on the previous week's dream car competition. It's 12:30 in the morning, and obviously sometimes they do update their website a little bit later, so I'm not sure about tomorrow or any other days when they update their website and if it changes. But for now, what I can see, there is no discounts on tickets. Right, so this is a bit tricky picture. As you can see, it's tricky or not tricky, it's entirely up to you. I mean, the X is obviously probably going to be the easiest bit on this picture. The Y, the high, is going to be a bit tricky. As you can see, there is 3 players in the picture. All of them are looking at the ball. There is 2 guys in the background. They're also, I believe, looking at the ball. The guy in red is going to, I think, control the ball with his foot and everything, and is dropping to his foot. And the other guy is just coming towards it. He got his hand forward, so I think he might just lift his leg up to just control the ball too. Okay, right, so yeah, let's start with drawing some lines and everything, see what we can come up with. This is obviously the very first look, but sometimes that's the best coordinate that you can come up with when you first look at the picture, and that sometimes becomes the most perfect coordinate. Okay, so from the guy in red, as you can see, it's pretty much looking straight, but also there is a little bit of white under his eye, and his face is tilted to the right, which is his left, a little bit. So he is kind of looking straight down, straight in front of him, and he's not looking very high. Now let's have a look. So where he's looking, if we start just drawing a few lines from his eye, I mean, it's obviously you have to get it or think as a 3D angle of the picture. So if we just go in the middle, so what we do, just delete that and then start drawing lines from here so that you can get from the center. So I would say he is looking at around this direction. He's not looking here. I think is looking slightly higher than you guys probably would go or think because of the angle. And from the other eye, as you can see, he's looking parallel with the other eye right there, so probably around this area. From the guy in green, he is looking kind of straight or slightly lower, because as you can see his eyes and everything, he is looking, I believe is looking a little bit lower than his than straight. So if you go straight, for example, then as you can see, if you zoom into his eye, he is looking down a little bit. He is looking down. So if you go straight, so that's going to be around this area, but I don't think he's looking straight. He is looking down a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is just go slightly, ever so slightly down from him, and around this area. So for this eye, probably a little bit higher, about there. And from his other eye, I am gonna go around this area. So if we draw some center lines from them, where it takes us is obviously you have to consider the body language and everything. It's just not about drawing lines and everything. You have to think about where their body language and then their eye position and stuff like that. So it takes us around this area here. Now obviously he is going to control the ball, so it's not going to be on very tip of his foot or anything. It's going to control like probably from here. So if we just go straight up from here, it looks like around this area. So obviously I am going to put down a few coordinates. So if we just go make another line from this side of his foot, after considering it's a 3D picture, and if we just draw a center line from there, which is gonna be from here, as you can see, it pretty much looks like where these two lines are basically crossing each other. A lot of you probably gonna say it might just be a handball because it's gonna touch his hand and stuff like that, but I don't think it is, because you have to think about the 3D angle of the picture. So not necessarily it's gonna touch his hand or anything, because obviously the ball itself is gonna be quite big in the frame, so it's gonna be about this size. So now that's my one coordinate. Now also I would like to just instead of drawing lines, I'm just gonna take the magnifying glass and just adjust and go to an area. For example, looks like around this area looks quite okay. So which is 20, 65, 11, 37. So if I put a coordinate there, 20, 65, 11, 37. That's another area. So that looks a little bit better than the previous one that I've done. Because from there, that, if we draw lines and stuff, it looks a little bit better than the other one that we drew. So for example, if we go there, and from his eyes, from the middle around this area, looks quite perfect. Now these are the two areas that I went, but on the other hand, I would probably go somewhere maybe a little bit away from this, so somewhere in there. So these are gonna be my coordinate. Give me 2 seconds. Let's just put this in the coordinate in here quickly first, and then we'll go from there. So these are the three areas that I would say probably the ball is gonna be. They might even go slightly lower than that, so obviously it's gonna be somewhere in this area. So these are the possible areas, because obviously before I hit the record button on this that I'm making the video, I have came up with few different areas where it could be possibly. So also I also came up with this kind of area. So this is the cluster, I would say, a good cluster right there. So if we just do an average from there, let's see how it looks. So if we do an average, okay, because it's moving away there, but it's going to be somewhere in there. So this is the average right there, which is 20, 78. There you go. As you can see the average in here, 2078, 1120, 1120. So if we just zoom in a little bit, that's not the average. Ignore that coordinate, guys. It's just that the extension is a bit playing up, recently. But as you can see, the blue, the yellow cross right there. So 2078, 1120. Let's have a look how it looks with that coordinate, 1120. So let's just delete all the other coordinates right there and just check out how the average looks first, and then we'll go from there. 2070, 2076, 1120. So let's just delete that. Okay. 2076, 1120. Okay, so if we just delete the other coordinate, now what we're gonna do is just put the target in here to see how it looks. So that's the size of the actual target right there. So that's how it looks. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comment section below. To me, it looks okay. If I start my cluster from there, I am pretty much gonna cover the other area. So you see that whole zone 3, that's what I'm gonna cover if I want to do my cluster. So let's just hide this quickly, and obviously I am going to pretty much cover the area. These kind of pictures, I don't think you need to double up. I think it's better to spread it a little bit so that you cover a bigger area. So for example, this is the area that I've covered so far. So I've done it with 16 tickets, and I think it's a good cluster. I'll probably cover a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right, just in case. So you don't need 75 tickets. This is for those who play 75 every week. As you can see, I've covered this, and if I also cover up and down a little bit as well, just to be in the safe side. So which is gonna be, say for example, you just cover the up. 1 second. And then if I cover a little bit down as well from there. How many tickets have I got? 53. So yeah, I mean, this is for those who play a lot of tickets. So let's make it 55. So these are my 55 coordinates. If I do an average out of all of that, that's gonna be 2081. Not that, guys. 2081, 11, 23. So average of my all of my cluster is 2081, 11, 11, 23. So yeah, let me know what you think. I mean, obviously this is only the first look. I mean, we can always come up with a better area, better coordinate and stuff like that. We can always come up with a good area when you do the live streams and stuff like that. So let me know in the comment section below. If you want to submit a coordinate for the live stream, you can also let me know in the comment section below. Please put a comment down below and give us a thumbs up, or even a thumbs up emoji in the comment section would count as a comment, because that pushes the video to the top in YouTube search. And smash that like button. We want 200 likes on this video, right? Make sure you do that, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please do join Patreons. It's only £3 per month. And so thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video when I do the live stream. And on this channel, the next video gonna be the midweek competition, the new midweek live stream. Previous one is still on the competition, so you can watch it. A new video coming out on Thursday night, which is obviously after Wednesday when the competition closes. So after 12 o'clock, I'm gonna upload the midweek competition live video. So have a good night, guys. Have a good day, and hope you guys win. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.